I'm making some soup. I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. I just got my bed made. I had to wash all my sheets. Now I gotta put some butter in my soup and heat it up. I'll be right back. Let's see. I just sat down. I was just making soup, and that's one of the original people that had targeted me. That was working with Slot and Sarah and Mama Tot, the guy named Killer Bees. I had him blocked on everything else, but they get taken down my other accounts so they can get attention, and they make money. They pay each other to see who can get my account down, and then they come in my new accounts. I'm literally making soup and doing laundry, and here they come because Slot's payouts have ran out because she's going to federal prison for what they've done. So now he's stalking me, trying to get a little bit of attention. This is pathetic, y'all. Human capacity has gone beyond the gutter. I don't get it. Anyway, I made a beautiful soup while they were in here trying to bully. Didn't even know it. It was, I know. That's what I'm saying. They literally sought me out. This Killer Bees guy that was working with them literally went to Sarah's property, where I had put my name on the lease. These people targeted and like tried to tear apart everything from the jump, just like I prophesied. Whatever. I found out all the proof. I'm not talking about anything. I'm just letting God handle it. But what has happened, I was right about everything. And they're treating this just like they're doing the Epstein files. All the rich people like Keen and Mama Tot will do anything to scramble and hide everything they helped Slot pull off. But I got all the videos of them saying, go support this lady. She's amazing. Help support all the men that are trafficking people. Like, y'all are sick. Y'all are fucked. I've got all the recordings. Y'all wanted to make me out to be the bad guy, but everybody doing the felony level shit is the one Mama Tot was sending you in their direction to give them money. She pretended to help me out of abuse, then turned and worked with all my abusers. But all the people she praised, they're the ones going away for felony level crimes, not me. They're still trying to get a misdemeanor charge that they assaulted me to stick so they can try to control me, but God has seen it all. And the fact that you're still stalking, that's whatever you think. Y'all already fraudulently arrested me under the wrong name and date of birth. And do I feel like you have the capacity to do it again? Yeah. But God sees everything that Mama Tot and Slot have pulled off, and He's holding them accountable in His own way. So, I trust Him. And whatever they do to keep trying to sway the narrative, I'm just going to sit back and watch. I don't care. I got shit to do. No, that's why I'm having soup. I'm very sick right now. No, that's not true. I know exactly what happened. Mama Tot was in there on her main account and had one of her backup accounts gift me on another account. I've got it all. Anyway, whatever. Y'all are sick and weird and do weird shit for attention. I'm not discussing it. The fact that y'all still listen and believe her scams makes me sick. I'm not going to discuss it. We're just going to, I'll just show all the information. We'll see. And I'm sure they'll keep getting my accounts down the more truth I tell you about that lady. I'll just keep making more. But that's the thing. I'm not discussing it. They're coming in, putting ugly stuff in the chat. I'm cutting it off, blocking anyone who's talking about it, and watching cartoons while I eat soup. I'm not talking about it. No, it's not better. I'm still very sick. But I'm hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, trusting God, and I'm not giving up no matter what they do. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of dental issues, and I have 3 terribly large abscesses now because I can't get a hold of it, and it just keeps getting worse. Now I've got a lot going on, but the doctors won't help me. The hospitals treat me like trash, and Mama Tot has disclosed my location all over her Facebook, got me fired from my 4th job this year. And I'm doing the best that I can with all these people following me around, stalking me, keeping me from getting work, contacting every fucking person in my life. Money's exchanging hands from Mama Tot to people that were talking to me that now aren't. And my skin is just constantly crawling, knowing that I trusted that fucking lady and that she pretended to help me through abuse, and she's done this much to fucking hurt me, and is still having her best friend stalk me in person and to every live that I go into on this app. I'm ready for it to fucking stop. None of that's true though. That's lies that y'all have put out there and tried to make it look like things are that way, to the point where she has made payments to people to try to make that look true, but it's not true. And the fact that she's paying off people that know me to act like they don't like me should show you a whole fucking lot. I have nothing left to say. There were more than your question in the chat, and I was answering 2 or 3 at once. You don't own the universe. If you don't like my answer, you can scroll out. I'm doing good. How are you, baby? Still getting bullied by the weirdos trying to get some kind of attention today, and I'm just watching cartoons. I don't even have to unblock them. They waited till I got up to make my soup, and then that whole original group that started this started pouring in. There's one of them now. 6 psychopaths that fake illnesses to make money. And then they come and like chastise an autistic person to like get themselves money and attention. A lot of people are getting hit with winter storms. This is more than just a winter storm. God's angry right now. I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all, we gotta pull it together or we're falling apart. Nobody's listening. So I guess we going down together. It's very cold. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just got all my sheets washed and my comforter clean, and I'm taking some homeopathic flu medicine and eating soup. Right now it's just really, really cold, but I got everything I need for at least a week. My birthday's Thursday. I'll be 42. I'm gonna do a birthday battle with Lauren. I don't know where Valdosta is. I was apparently lured here to Georgia on purpose. So they could get some kind of fake ass insurance claim, and I just want to stay like on recording that if something happens to me, none of those psychos working with Mama Tot has any access to my money. That TMH bitch does not. I've never signed anything saying that she has rights over me or gets any kind of policy. I know that her and Sandy and Mama Tot and Slot and Dixie and Purple Picket were all working together. And I just want you to know that if anything is left to me in my name from the movies I was in, it goes to my children, Jack and Angela Arnold, and that's it. None of these psycho bitches posing as family that I cut off over 25 years ago for abuse are getting a penny just because they got Mama Tot to lie for them. That's not how this is going to go. So anyone who has been doing that shit, and before it comes out, you need to stop. And you don't have permission. There's no permission. So if anybody does show a judge a piece of paper, then I hope you see and hear my voice saying it was not my signature. I've never verified anyone to take out an insurance policy on me. Mama Tot and Slot posed and lied to me, prophesying that they were advocates, saying that they were helping me as an autistic woman so they could get my social security number, they could do illegal shit, and whatever they did behind my back, I don't consent to anyone having those insurance policies. I don't consent to none of that.
In retrospect, it may not have been worth it.
Well, I had an insurance policy at one of my jobs that all the hater tots intervened in, and I was gonna leave that to my child, and that's why the TMH lady was showing my employers videos of Mama Tots lying fucking ass, saying she had grown up with me and all this shit, because they were doing something shady with that Sandy lady. And so I'm just saying, if you see any kind of insurance policy after I'm gone, and that's why Sandy was so abusive. Anytime I wanted to go to the hospital for the abscesses, they wanted this to take me out. And I have not validated or said that anyone could have any kind of insurance policy other than my children. If my children want anything, they can have it. But nobody else. These fucking bitches working with Mama Tot, saying that they grew up with me, they know me. I cut them off for abuse over 25 years ago. They have zero rights to me. None. And so just because they got her to lie and vouch for them, I don't condone any of it. So if they try to pull anything off after I'm gone, because they pushed me to be so sick I can't fight, and so they could get insurance policies, please if y'all do anything, I know y'all helped them put me in this position, but please don't let them get away with it.
What? The only way you can ace a pop quiz is with the help of Vega Ferris! What? I guarantee also the work of Vega Ferris! He's practically rubbing my face at the fact that he has Vega Ferris! Vega Ferris! Vega Ferris! Who's got this world?
What? What are you talking about? I'm saying if anyone. No, that's the thing. I don't know her. We don't have either one of the same parents on her birth certificate. I was told that she was my half brother's half sister, but I only met her one time when I was like a child. I haven't seen her in over 25 years. And she hops online with Mama Tot, and they both just spew a big bunch of fucking lies covering for slots. Lying, manipulative ass, because they were running a fake DV charity scam, trafficking my images, and trying to pretend like they were helping me out of abuse, but they had already been part of a premeditated fucking group to set me up. They're lying bitches. They pretended like they were helping me and advocating for me, but there was no charity. They were running a fake charity and pocketing the money. Bye, Mimi. I hope you have a great day. That's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be a policy for anyone other than my children. So if there is, it was illegally done. If Sandy and Slot and Mama Tot and TMH made an insurance policy for her, no, she does not have rights to me. She does not have any reason to be saying she's my family. Her and Mama Tot fabricated all that bullshit for views. I haven't seen that fucking cunt in over 20 years, and yet they have stolen my dog, and they've taunted me, and they've done disgusting things, and the police have helped them. They have not helped me find my shit at all. That's not true. It's 100% false, honestly. If you had any idea, I think you'd keep your mouth shut. But that's the thing. The fact that y'all are stalking my children and making up lies about what's going on is despicable. That's not the truth. That's not what's happening right now. And I'm not speaking on it. But the fact that all of her creepy, perverted women are going after him and even mentioning him in my life when he's like a third their age is the sickest, most perverted thing I've ever seen. Their obsession with my children since they were underage it makes my skin crawl, but they're traffickers, so what do you expect?
no traces of fairy dust.
You're detecting stars? Silly mortal rewards? No! They were staring crowd protector and endangered prison ghosts! Okay, now you're just showing off!
I cut them all off for abuse more than 2 decades ago, so like biology has nothing to do with it. I cut them off because they were terrible, abusive, disgusting humans that did nothing but hurt me, and I haven't seen them in 25 fucking years. And yet they pop up online and talk like they know me, so them and Mama Tot can make money. But I haven't seen, heard, or talked to them in 25 fucking years. I didn't even know me 25 years ago. But the way that they obsess and think they do just because they have some lady on TikTok with a bunch of followers lying with them makes me disgusted. I haven't seen none of them in over 20 years. But because Mama Tot lied to y'all, lied about me going to college, lied about everything because some psycho bitch said she grew up with me that I met one time as a teenager. And none of them have any right to be stalking me or stealing my shit repeatedly because Mama Tot is working with them. It's all illegal as shit. But she gets away with it because she buys people shit to keep them from being my friend or talking to me. She's not the only one. When I tried to say it happened, she acted like I was the problem when she reached out to me and acted like she was helping me out of abuse because she was working with a hate group that had targeted me. And I prophesied that. I thought that was probably what was happening. But to find out that they did this shit on purpose. No, they have stolen my shit online very publicly in front of God and everybody. And they've auctioned it off. My service doll that I took everywhere because I have autism, so I would keep all my stuff together. They stole him. They painted him. They stole paintings of my stolen things. They very openly stole a bunch of my stuff over and over. They stole my Papa's Bible. They stole all my clothes more than once. They've even stolen my garbage. They will like try to get me scared and have me leave places. They'll contact my work or places that I live and have them film me or do weird things. And then when I leave for my safety, they go through my garbage. They steal that and they sell it online for money. It's very true, and it has been happening, and I have proof of all that. It's despicable, and the fact that it is being allowed is disgusting, but it is being allowed, and I do have it on video that because Mama Tot is behind this, they've been able to put in calls at police stations and have extremely illegal shit done, and me fraudulently arrested and all my shit stolen. When I go to make reports, the police ignore me. They won't take my reports. They take reports from the people that helped steal. And none of it's allowed, and none of it's right, and none of it's legal. So I'm going through the system to try to show why are these people getting away with this and get a judge to answer me. We'll find out soon.
I've got you now. Nothing can stop me. Turner, cross the street if you wish to continue your existence. Thought you'd steal my teaching job, hey? What?
I'll be back, Turner! Someday!
But not someday soon.
I love my children, and they can do whatever they want with their platform. What are you saying stuff like that?
Then you get left tomorrow. But today, you get
I just don't like creepy old ladies coming in that are like 60 years old who have been stalking me for 2 years, that have gone and found him being creepy and cringe and trying to profit off of a young man because they listened to this psycho Mama Tot lie about my life, and now they think it's cute to go stalk children. And a lot of adults have contacted my underage children when they were underage, and they're still stalking them, and that's disgusting. You shouldn't even been in here talking about them. Like, that's my problem, is that bitch never should have had y'all stalking my children. Like, she never ever should be contacting my children. She pretended to help me out of abuse and then turned and worked with my abuser. So why in the fuck that bitch is involved in their lives is illegal. It's stalking. It's wrong. It's sick. And she needs to stop. Like, that's my point. Like, y'all are just proving my point. Y'all say I'm making it up, that this woman isn't actually working with these people behind the scenes and doing this, but yet there's proof that she has been for years. And the payouts, the paying people that were talking to me, that suddenly stopped talking to me right after Mama Tot contacts them, I'm sorry, but she shouldn't do it if she doesn't want me to talk about it. Like, I'll find out. I have proof. Like, I have text messages. I have proof. And then she sends people in here to say I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm telling the truth. No, I'm not on hospice care. I got up and made a big breakfast. I've had beet juice. I've taken a shower. I've done 3 loads of laundry. I've ordered groceries. I've done a lot of shit while you're sitting here making fun of me on TikTok.
And how are you gonna stop me? With this? Whatever that is, it's not gonna keep
Right, but you guys come in and put it in the chat, and when I address what really happened or tell you the truth, you get on to me for talking about it. I was just watching cartoons. I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather not. So as long as you quit putting lies about those fucking bitches in my chat, I'm not going to correct you. But they shouldn't be contacting everyone around me still and having people try to set me up to keep themselves out of prison. They should quit doing illegal shit to keep themselves out of prison. Blaming me and trying to hurt me physically, mentally, and spiritually to keep their lies under wraps is not how they're going to get out of this. If they want God to help them, they need to leave me alone.
Well, if this card is technically even read them to you.
Here, try this.
Oh, now the machine's getting angry.
Look, why don't you just try using your library card? They take that here? I cannot believe we are sorority sisters.
Well, believe it.
Hey!
Never mind, baby. I guess I didn't get my payments.
Right. That's the thing.
And you need to stay out of my business, because you don't know nothing about me. Okay, buddy. I'll just write a check.
Yeah.
Please, baby, mail this.
Well, because I've got all the evidence of what they were doing. I have all the proof. So when they come and they try to tell their lies, I've got it all videotaped. So when they try to catch me for a misdemeanor, I'm going to show them that Mama Tot and Slot and Dixie premeditatedly were trying to traffic me. I have the videos of them saying they were coming to pick me up before I ever even entered the discussion. I had never even known that Dixie was talking to Slot, other than just had a feeling about it. And then when I went in the live and caught her, I found recordings from before where one of her male mods was trying to traffic me and said he'd have somebody pick me up. None of this is right or legal, and now I have the entire thing on video from everything, and I have the proof from where she offered me the camper and lied, and she'd been filming me because they were trying to traffic me, and they were having what was called handlers like Sandy and Dixie and Purple Picket abuse me for them to control the narrative and to control me. They had a group that had contacted each other over 2 years ago, and they had sought me out, broke my windows out, put me in bad spots, and hunted me like a wild dog. They're disgusting. So,
What the hell?
We're taught that hard work pays off.
but yeah, they think it's okay to hunt me, to pose as advocates, to get my social security number, to do disgusting things, and then when I talk about it, they get mad. But like, they shouldn't have posed as advocates and been working with my abusers if they don't want me to talk about it. It's a lot of them. If you type in my name, you'll see over 100,000 adults that have gotten together and made fun of me based on Mama Tots and Slot's lies about me because I knew they were running a fake charity. And that's it. Well, but in the proof of what happened there, it's going to uncover a lot of other things because everything that I'm saying was true. So all the lies and manipulations that you see between Dixie and Slot, and then them turning it around and having Maggie lie and say, oh yeah, me and Slot got the warrant against Tabitha after they trafficked me and lured me to another state. That then turns into a whole lot of other criminal charges. And I just didn't have the money to take out warrants like they did. So they used the system to abuse and bully me. But I'm hoping that once the judge sees that and sees all the videos plain as day, hopefully the system will step up and do what's right, or I'm going to have to take action against them too. Because they've let people show up and bully me and film me and exploit me at court. So I'm going to show everything and just pray and hope that they stop it and they hold the people accountable. If not, I'll hold them accountable too.
She's your post-bail burger.
Peace. Hi, parent.